Hello and welcome to this day's stream. Oh, it was unfortunate to hear about your sickness, effing guy. That's not a good feeling. I hope you relax and recover well and fast. Today we're gonna have a guest with us, so he's coming on in a couple of minutes, I think, and that's Thomas Asperhaug from Racing Lab Esports, and he will just join us today because he has been very unfortunate and it has gone wrong on the ice, so yeah. But he's still managing to drive some, so we will see today how that's going. But I hope you hear me well, because now I both have the stream and the Discord open, so I hope it's a good one. Today we're gonna drive Porsche Cup at Silverstone. Yesterday I finally got out of the D license and into the C license, and yeah, that was a hard one. I not because of many mistakes or anything, but I just got low safety ratings, and somebody else bumped into me, and I got incident points, so that was a bummer, like I used to say. So yeah, that was a tough one, but finally, yesterday evening I got to the C license, so that was a great feeling, and now I can race in the officials with the Porsche Cup at Silverstone, and also I can drive, just a test drive. Just have focus on this car. The few times I've already tested it, I felt quite well in the car. But it's when it's not working, the car is hard to handle. So yeah. We just need to drive some. But today, the focus will be on learning the track because Silverstone is new for me. So, but I have tested it 5 laps or something, and I think it's a fun track. So, I'm very excited. Yeah. Hi, Anish. Good to see you. And today you're welcome if you want to join me and Thomas and speak. But I think you're at work, so maybe it doesn't work. But yeah, if you want to, you can. So yeah, Thomas will come. He's just busy, so we can just start drive. Let's change and go to the test drive. Yeah, like you see, this is what I've been doing. And that's not what we're going to do today. Today we are gonna choose. Oh, hi, Thomas.
Good day, Benny.
Good day. It's quite awkward to have this in English.
Yes, indeed.
How are you doing?
It's hurting a bit, but I'm hoping it will be fine now. Just popped a painkiller.
Oh, yeah, you need to tell us more about that. But for now, Anders gave a membership, a subscription here. So thank you. Oh, hi, Simon.
Oh, that's rude. Did the leaderboard reset?
Yeah, I think so. And I don't know why. So we need to figure that one out. But is it because it's the last of the month? No, because it was for a couple of days ago as well.
Oh, it says weekly top cheers, no gifters. So it resets every week.
Okay. Oh, that's a good one for me then. Then you need to step up, Thomas.
Yeah.
Okay, but I will choose the car, the Cup car. Do you see my stream as well?
Yeah, I'm
Thomas?
watching your stream, but it's a bit delayed on
Okay, yeah.
on Twitch.
But it's the Porsche 911 GT3 Cup car?
Yes.
Yeah. In at Silverstone.
Yeah, Legacy.
Yeah. That's the only one I have. And is it a Grand Prix mode or international mode?
I believe it's Grand Prix.
Yeah. We just try. I need to learn the track today. That's my focus.
Yeah, Grand Prix is correct.
That's what she said.
So this is the first time you first time on this track?
No, I have been just 5 laps maybe in between some sessions to get out of the D license. So I've been there, 5 rounds.
Yeah, then you know the track then. Then just go push.
Yeah. I just need 100 to know the track. Yeah, I'm on the correct Silverstone. I'm at the Legacy.
Ooh, look at the garage cover. Then you know you're a pro streamer.
Do you see that now?
Yeah, when you load it in.
Oh yeah, when you load it. Okay, yeah. But Simon and Anders, both are at work, I think. But you are free to join us. So just say it and we can change the channel that we're talking in if you want to join. Okay. And how are your training going on the Silverstone, Thomas?
Yeah, I had to change a bit because of the injury, so now I have to learn right foot braking, but actually it was easier than I thought. Not just as fast, but not as hopeless as I thought either, so I have actually big hopes for next round.
Oh, that's great. And so your goal is not to be lapped by me? You have a higher goal now?
Yeah, it's to stay right behind you now.
Right behind. Okay, yeah. I think this car is a really great car, and it suits me well because I have a careful driver style, but I recognize if I do something wrong, I don't manage to handle it. So that's the thing I need to work on, because when I drive carefully, I love this car actually.
Yep, it's hard to save it, but we can teach you some tricks later on.
Yeah, and now I see that from yesterday, it's something's in the front. How do I change the position of the black box in the iRacing?
Is it Control K or Control L or something? Alt.
We try. Yeah. Alt K. Like that. And how are you doing today, Simon? Are you having a good time? And you, Thomas? I see that FN guy is sick, so we should send much love to him. And Thomas needs some love. Do you guys need some love or everything's just perfect? Yeah, and I need to do one more thing because I need to turn the volume. Yeah, okay, you're on the top volume.
Did you talk to me or did you take the Thomas in your chat? I thought you were talking to Thomas in your chat.
Oh yeah,
So.
the last one was to you, but it was just something I needed to figure out. But one thing about this Porsche that I don't like is the sound. It's just so many weird sounds. I need to turn down the volume on iRacing. Do you love the sound?
I like it more than the GT4. It sounded lazy compared to this.
Oh, why do you see this now? We just do it like that.
Oh, nice.
Cleaning the barn at work today. Hate cleaning up the mess, but it's work. Doing a great job there, Simon. Yeah, it's the thing about finding the right sound, because now it was no sound. Oh.
Why does it keep changing for you? Do you do stuff between, or do you have to fix the sound every time?
I need to fix it when I'm talking in the Discord, because the sound gets too loud, so I can't hear you when the engine is going.
Ah, yeah. I see.
Hi, Seward. Nice to see you. And Thomas says, personally, do not like the Porsche sound. Sounds like some vacuum cleaner. That's a good one. That's a good one. I like the sound of the GT3 in real life. That's a good sound. But this one, not so much. But I think when I'm starting to have the right sounds and things on this, on the cars, I will have, yeah, I will get so much out of it, because to now I usually almost don't have sounds from the engine, and I know that it's important, but I'm just talking so much. So it became, it's what's it called, distraction. So it's only when I'm driving all by myself I have the sound, and that's not much. So I'm getting used to having a little assistant. But are you driving now as well?
Yeah, I'm trying. I just need to remove all the pillows blocking the brake pad.
Why are you having pillows at the brake pad?
No, I need to keep my left foot high.
Oh, of course.
So I stacked up some pillows in front of the clutch, but it's also blocking the brakes.
Oh.
So it wasn't a great success going on the track for the first time, but I think I sorted it out. Oh.
But are you in pain?
Yeah, but I've just popped up painkiller, so it's easing up now.
Yeah.
But I'm not more. It's not more painful sitting here than sitting in the couch. So.
Yeah, then I'm really happy that you're here. Okay, it's going to the left here, guys. Wow. So today, just to say it to the new viewers, we're gonna get to know the Silverstone. It's a legacy track, and I have been here 5 laps. So, and I need 100 to get to know the track. So, yeah, we have a little work in front of us. But I'm in the C license, and that's all that I need for today. To drive the Kia yesterday and the Mazda, and I needed what I think I had 5 or 6 races just to get the safety rating. So yeah, it was quite boring.
Oh. Ow.
I feel sorry for you.
Just spun. That was my mistake.
Okay.
You take we've been talking about your approach to learning new tracks. It's really fascinating
Okay.
because you take it so slow and just find the pace slowly. But most guys, they just go out and go full throttle and just go into the first wall they meet and take it from there.
Yeah. And that's, I think, why this car is suiting me, because I'm taking it slow. So I just need to get the pace up and be aggressive enough to really attack the track. But in the start, I need, and then I need lots of rounds to get this in my head. So it's not just one lap. It's doing the same mistake in the same corners time after time, and then remember, oh, it's here. Yeah, it's here. It's going to the left, or it's going to the right, because yeah, like here, you say, yeah, I've been out here sometimes because I think this is not going to the left.
Yeah, I had struggled with that gravel section as well.
That's good to hear. But I think this is a nice track. Just with the first impression, what do you think about the track?
My first impression was that I didn't like it. It felt slippery and difficult. But yesterday I actually got the hang of it, so now I'm starting to like it more and more.
Ah, that's good to hear. And I know that Sievert was driving a lot of this track yesterday, so he's getting a hang of it. And a fun note, I've almost started my own team without me in it, because it's so many great people following me here, and they have been driving alone for so long. And then I mix them together, so I'm kind of a matchmaker in sim racing. So yesterday I paired Sievert with one of my earlier co-workers, actually. And they started racing together, and he's gonna, Christopher as his name is going to be with us in the Norwegian Championship as well. And that can be quite fun. The same mistake here again, yeah. But it can be quite fun because he's actually a professional motorsport athlete on on 4 wheels. Hva er firhjuling?
ATV?
Yeah, ATV. Yeah, we can say that. He's a professional athlete at ATV. So, and he has
Quad
been
bike.
driving.
Quad bike.
Quad bike. Okay, yeah, quad bike then. And he has been driving iRacing for some time. So he has a quite impressive iRating as well. And he's gonna go to the 3 rounds that's left of the Norwegian Championship. So I think he can be in the top. I don't know how up, but I think you, Thomas, maybe can get some race with him, fighting with him.
Perfect. No, I'm really relaxed for the next 3 rounds because I feel like I have an excuse ready if
Yeah.
something happens. So bring it.
Yeah.
So you actually convinced him to start, but your husband, you still haven't cracked that case.
The case with my husband is that he can't because I have the setup. So if he's gonna drive, I can't drive. So that's the status. He has been driving a little the last few days, but he is doing I don't know what it's called in English, but lapskaus training and lapskaus races. So he's just driving everything everywhere. So he's not getting really good at anything. But I think he's seeing the result of actually doing one thing and be good at one thing. So I think he's starting to think that, okay, maybe I should go for one car and do it really well. But he just loving doing everything at once. So yesterday he was driving Formula cars, and that was new, but he raced and had fun, and yeah.
The good old lapskaus training.
Yeah. I'm so grateful that I started the Norwegian Championship because I think this journey would be much harder if I didn't have anything to really looking forward to with the training. And I'm actually quite scared of what happens when this Norwegian Championship is over, because then I need to go to some leagues or officials or something, but it will not be the same. And it's been good to have something to really look forward to racing.
There's a lot you can focus on. You can focus on getting your A license, or iRacing special events, endurance races, perhaps.
Yeah.
Find a league race if you wanna.
Yeah, I need to find something. But I'm very glad that I started with Norwegian Championship, because then this is what I'm going to do the first 3 months. So the training has been quite easy to strategize. But what are you racing for other than the Norwegian Championship?
No, I'm only doing the Norwegian Championship.
And after that?
Not sure. I will see what car that's is most appealing.
Yeah, which car do you usually like?
I think I race the most in GT3s, but lately it's been most in this car.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I liked also the GTP cars a lot. So I'm not sure actually what to do.
When are you going to decide? Is it when the Norwegian Championship is over, or?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's just 1 month left. It's this turn comes before I want it to come.
Okay.
I think it's a longer road before the turn, but no. Yeah, 1 month left. It's just 2 weeks now, and then 2 weeks, and then it's just 1 week between the last rounds.
So how many rounds did you do now? 5?
Something
Just-
like that.
Yeah, so you just need 90 laps left then?
Yes. And it's something just going round after round, but at some point I need to do more analysis of where to brake and what to do, but I think that will be after the stream today. Maybe we can do it together, but I think it will be. Usually, I would do it after the stream and see. Okay, now I know the track, and then I know what to do.
Yeah, I like to actually find out the track myself first, and then I watch some reference rounds to see where I can brake better,
Yeah.
and then go again.
But what do you think is the hardest part about this car?
Hardest part?
Yeah, the hardest part about this car.
The braking, I guess. You have to brake late enough to not lose too much time, but not hard enough to lock the car.
Do you think it's many cars that will spin out?
Yes.
Yeah. And then I just took this car for a spin, so.
Yeah. I think this car will change the field a bit. It won't be this close anymore. Because this car punishes you even more than the GT4 car.
And I think that would be my what it called?
Advantage?
Yeah. I think that it will be to my advantage because I think my careful driving would be an advantage going against a lot of men that's not careful.
I don't know what you're talking about.
In the rounds when we're going for the race next Sunday. I just think that I can take many places just on staying on the track.
Yeah, for sure.
But is this a easy track to overtake and drive past, or is it a hard one?
I actually don't know. Every race I've been doing, I've been ending up solo. I didn't have the pace to stay behind the leaders, and I had more pace than those behind me, so been lonely, so I haven't tried yet.
Do you think that is a nice position to be in, to race alone, or do you think it's fun to be in the front or in the back?
Yeah, it's always more fun to be in the front, right? Feeling like you are fighting for the win.
Yeah.
But there's also can be great races behind if you have like this compact field. It varies. Depends on what you're used to also, I guess.
Yeah. For me, it's real nice to just be all alone because then I can just drive at my own pace. But I'm looking forward to get the fighting in the body, so I actually know what to do when I'm in a situation where I can actually fight. But I on Motegi, I lacked some pace, I mean, to actually been fighting for some positions. But I got to defend myself, so that I did quite well.
Yeah, a hard part about iRacing, I feel, when you're sitting in the cockpits and you're not on triple screen, are you?
No, I have one large curved.
Yeah. But the space awareness around you is super hard.
Yeah.
That's most impressive with the pros going so close to each other, I feel.
Yeah, it's crazy. I don't understand how they can be so close to each other.
Me neither. I see you got a note from your viewers. I think you should read it. The latest one.
I'd say the hardest part about this car is to keep the tires in the optimal window. You lose an enormous amount of time over many laps if you overheat the tires at any point. Mentally note for you, Benedicte, stay to right after the bridge.
Yeah, the last one.
Stay to the right after the bridge. Yeah, if it's by choosing the right yeah, what is it called? Spor?
Racing line?
Yeah, racing line. I'm not about doing the right one yet because I just need to find the right corners. But it's good to know. I don't know where is this the bridge that you're talking about?
Yes.
Yeah.
And after that is the left corner where you always end up in the gravel.
Ah. Yeah. That's actually a good one. Thank you, Thomas. I struggle to find, but I'm not actually seeing it, but to find those, yeah, like the bridge or that sign or things like that to actually have that point to do something. So that I need to practice to get. Maybe a lot earlier when I'm driving, because like now I'm just feeling the car on the field and hoping, not hoping, but just driving it so much time that I feel the flow, but I'm not looking at some things that, oh, there is the bridge and there is the sign. But that's a really good thing to remember because it'll make it a lot easier. But this is not the bridge, it's another bridge.
Yeah.
It's when
There
you came
left.
yeah. Oh, you're not a fan like of the tracks like this, it's too flat. Ah, this one is every time. I'm curious, have anybody tried rally on like this? Yeah, like this iRacing. Have you tried it, Thomas?
There's not rally here, or do you mean like?
Yeah, you in another simulator. But have you tried rally?
No.
No.
I like driving with other people. The fighting thing is what makes it exciting for me.
Yeah. Okay. I'm really looking forward to come to that point that I love the fighting as well, because I actually, when I'm in the field with the cars, I experience that. I think it's cool, but I don't feel like that I belong there. So that's my problem.
Yeah, well, you've been racing for 4 weeks now, so
Yeah. but I'm the kind of person that have always had really large expectations to myself. So, and that's kind of when I have getting those results as I have the first month now. I think that I should be up there with everybody else, and that's just not the case. So, but it's what I'm going for.
We'll be there for sure. Just need some time.
Yeah.
And a computer that doesn't turn itself off. Or
Yeah, that's kind of a problem, and I'm really frustrated about that. We have been doing research and doing resets and a lot of things now to hopefully save it. But yeah. It was a race yesterday as well that I've turned into, and it was right about to start, and then it just went off. So, and then I wasn't streaming. It was just iRacing, but it's something that's not. It's not iRacing, I think. It's the PC, but yeah. Maybe it's fixed now, but we don't know. We just need to try.
yeah, there's probably a lot of IT experts in your chat, so you can ask there.
Yeah, but I also think that it's this computer is a really good computer, but I just recognized when I'm opening this today, I have 7 or 8 programs that's all running to do this right now. So it's kind of a high pressure on the PC as well. So the most important question is the computer good enough to do this kind of things? So that we'll need to figure out, because it's been going good, but maybe it's getting too tough for the computer.
Hard to tell.
Hard
Without
to
knowing
tell.
what computer you are, and I'm not an expert. So just doesn't help to tell me. I would just nod and say, yeah, sounds good. Yeah.
Yeah. It's usually a really good computer. So I'm just curious about how much maybe the stream and at the same time I need to figure out when this corner happens, because I don't know. I don't need this one anymore.
Yeah, I wanted to start warning you about that, but your stream is delayed. So when I'm about to warn you, you go off. I hear from your voice.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Rally outside iRacing is fun. Quite hard with a Formula wheel, though. Oh, yeah. That I can understand. It would be fun to drive rally in the desert sometime. I've started following a lot of women, especially in motorsport, and I found one woman that last week, I think, was the second female driver to win the Dakar rally for the first time, or the second time, but she won it for the first time. Yeah, and then we're Death Bridge. Yeah. It seems kind of fun to drive in the desert, but not
So
on the computer.
That's your next project after this one?
Yeah, maybe. That would be a fun one. But then I think then I need to get a whole lot of cash to get that done. So it's quite more expensive than this project.
Yeah, then Anders needs to step up his gift subbing game.
Yeah, the gift subbing game, and maybe I can just now that we have a Norwegian, what's it called?
Champion?
Yeah, champion. But when you're on the national team, it's official now. So Anders is on the national team in esport, but he needs to step up the game. So he came on the real racing, and then I just can be the +1 in the car. So my journey I can just ride on his fame. That would be nice.
Yeah. Okay.
Didn't you find that kind of a good road?
Yeah, that's what the rest of our team is doing with you now, riding your fame.
Yeah, of course.
Time for Anders to give back.
Yeah. But that actually, I think it's fun to see how my presence have affected the engagement for the Norwegian Championship, and I know that a lot of people have been aware of the Norwegian Championship because of my project. And okay, maybe there was, yeah. So I think that's quite fun to have that on my CV, to say I recruited many people.
It's fun for us too, seeing the field getting stacked instead of like 20 people driving.
Yeah.
So it's just a win-win situation.
Yeah, it is. And I'm also very happy that it got divided into A class and B class, because then I don't have that much pressure on me in the finals. Yet, yeah. I need to be kind of realistic, and yeah, I can go for a good place in the B final, but I don't want to be in the A final. Is that allowed to say?
Nope.
No.
You have to fix. No, it's. But why is it more scary being in the A final than B final?
Because the people in the B final, it's not so important to them. It's not life or death situation. In the A final, the guys there are fighting for the first place and the podium in a Norwegian Championship. So to ruin the race for them would be, it would be a really hard situation. But to ruin for someone in the B final, it wouldn't affect me as much.
So not only are you in the A final, you're also amongst the top.
Yeah, of course. Of course. No, but I can get lapped. And then if I get lapped, I can do something to ruin for them. And that I won't be a part of.
That's easy fix then. Just park by the side.
Yeah.
So you shouldn't worry about that.
You're all right about that. It's I just try to get some of the pressure off. But I'm starting to get a little flow on the track, so it's better than when we started this day. So that is a good one. Oh, and then I see at the chat and I went out, but yeah.
Do you use your chat on a different monitor?
Yeah, I have my phone up as well, so I have it both on the right side, but I can't see that when I'm driving at all. So I just see that one when I'm stopping. So I
Okay.
have one eye at the phone. I need to remember this one. Oh.
Because Race Lab has an extension that you can put the chat on your screen while driving.
Yeah. I think they have. And I've seen some videos about it. I think it was Daniel Murad that said that you should have, I don't know if it was him, but it was some sim driver streamer that said you should have as few things as possible in the screen so you can focus on the driving. So therefore I haven't taken the chat to the screen.
True. Just wondering when you're doing like this, not going
Yeah.
racing.
Yeah. I think I should try some different approach. And that is one thing one thing is to be new at the driving stuff, but I'm new at the streaming as well. And that streaming thing, wow, it's much to think about. I've been very happy and lucky to have Oliver Swingset to help me. Fuel level, okay. To help me with a lot of the streaming stuff, but it's so much to think about. And now I'm actually trying to change the the platform that I'm streaming from. But
The program.
Yeah.
It's hard to entertain and focus driving as well.
Yeah, but I love it. I get the thing is, when I'm driving and speaking, I have lower nerves with the driving. So, but at some point, when the driving is getting so good that I really need to focus to do it better, then it can be another thing. But right now, I think it's it's the thing that makes the driving fun, I think.
Yeah, well, some get so used to it they talk anyway.
Yeah.
Even though they're driving at high levels.
And I think I can be one of them, because if I was just sitting here and drive, I'm afraid that would be too boring.
Well, if you're starting to fight with people, then it's not that boring.
It would be quite fun to hear me fighting with someone and talk.
And yelling and cursing, yes.
Yeah.
Indeed. Then we will get much more subscribers.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe I'm too nice. This one, okay. At some point I will get it, but yeah, not right now.
You will get it now as well if you just lower your gears.
Yeah, but I don't see the turn. That's the problem. I see the turn too late.
Yeah, but you're braking at the correct place, but you have fifth gear, so the car get pushed forward.
Yeah. So if I gear down and I see the turn, that would be a really good strategy to get around the corner. And like this. Here as well. It was because it's not just one bridge on this field. I have recognized very many bridges.
Yeah, it's 2.
Isn't it more?
Don't think so.
Oh. Then it's 2. Yeah, but can we say this is a bridge? Yeah, this is a bridge. 1 and 2. And it's more of them.
That's a ladder. Kidding. Well, Steeman, by the way, had a easy fix for your blue flag.
Yeah,
If you're
drive
nervous for that.
faster.
Yep.
I think that one as well. It would be a great advice, Simon. But Simon, have you started driving at this track with this car? No. And when are you going to start with that? He hates it. Today. Okay, so you're starting with it today. Ah, okay. This
Yes.
one again. I think maybe, okay, let's do some fun things. Now we're gonna spectate the track. We're not racing him right now. We're just spectating. Okay, so like that. Oh, you're in for a treat. So it's when the sign says Abbey. A green sign with Abbey. And lots of fences to the right. Then it will be a left.
Did you say green sign?
Right side with fences. Maybe I said green. I don't know. But no, it was a red sign, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, with Abbey. So then we need to remember Abbey. Abbey red is a left turn. But good to see you, Mats. Or newbie 2B. I actually wonder if this is the car that I will ride when the Norwegian Championship is over. If this is the car that I would be in some leagues and really learn to drive.
Oh no, you're making Mats happy.
Yeah,
Happy
I
man.
know. But I don't know. I've always thought it would be the GT3. But yeah. Maybe. Am I allowed to cross the white stripe?
Stripe?
Yeah.
Which one?
The one that's going out of the pit.
Yes.
Yeah, so I can do it, but when I come out from pit, I can't cross it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Yeah, I have to listen in. Can't have anything off. Thomas giving you the best tips and not me. But you're not driving in the Norwegian Championship, Mats. Huh? There was Abby, and then we go to the left. Oh, very to the left. But it's the first time that I'm not on the grass. So that's a good one. But yeah, do you have some more advices, Thomas? When I'm starting to get to know the track?
I just to pick up the pace a bit and go more rounds. Watch the video. Start noticing the reference around the track, like
Yeah.
the bridges and signs. You know where you are at all time.
Yeah. The normal stuff. I think it's quite fun because for me it's the same on every track because I'm at that level that it's just the basic that works and will take me so much further. But for you, that's in another level. Okay, your leg is a problem, but are you attacking the track at another? Are you attacking the track in another way than you were when you were a newbie?
Now there? No.
Another way?
No, I just go out and go as fast as I can. And whoops.
Oh, yeah.
Perhaps I watched one video first, but most of the tracks now have driven before, but not this one. So, were lots of times in the wall and in the gravel.
Mats, I don't hate the car. I hate not being fast and having zero feel for the car. Like when I can drive and feel the car responding to my action as I predict. The P cars feels for me right now like running up an ice hill. Are you going to drive a race today? Seward, no, I don't think so. Maybe later today. But I don't think I will get into a race now. I need to feel secure about the track before I go into a race. It's something about getting the good feeling. Yeah, and then there was then on my right. It was the problem before the second round of the Norwegian Championship. I actually, for me, did the right thing to practice. I could have a little more variety and maybe just do another track, possibly with the same car, but another track just to get some variation. But I think one of the most important things is to feel the flow in the car, to just feel that you're in the control. Like Simon says, he lacks control over the car, and that's not a good feeling. So the feeling is more important to me actually than the pace. Because when I have the feeling, I trust myself in another way than if I don't have the feeling of flow. But which Sievert you were driving yesterday? Was it 150 something? Because I'm at 206, so it's fun to see how much behind I'm when I'm not actually speeding up. But Thomas, this is also a great place to get to know you a little bit better. I know that you're a teacher, but what else can you say about yourself?
Yeah, I think just took up the two things I am: sim racing and teacher by the moment. Not much time for anything else then. Playing some football or did. Now I have to take a break.
Yeah.
Or else it's actually that's my only hope is right now.
But what are your goals for your life? Do you have some life goals?
You made us do like the interview thing, and I actually find out that no, I actually don't.
Yeah.
Just enjoying life, I guess.
Hmm.
Do what I want.
Are you happy with that, or would you would you like to have some life goals?
I'm quite comfortable the way I have it now, so
Hmm.
not feeling like I'm chasing something.
Is that a good feeling?
For me, it's
Yeah.
perhaps I'm pretty lazy, so
Are you pretty lazy?
yes.
Ah. Then this leg will give you some time to be lazy.
Indeed.
Can you take us on the situation? What were you doing? Were you going on a walk with the dog?
Yeah, and I hit some ice parts that was tilted, so when I tråkke over på engelsk.
I don't know.
Stepped over.
Yeah.
The foot went under me, and I just had full body weight with the foot. Yeah, tråkka over.
Did
So
you
I
know right then that this was something bad?
yeah, that it was insanely painful, and I couldn't stand up on the foot afterwards. Could feel like something was clicking in and out of space.
Oh. Yeah. That's not a good feeling.
Oh. Surgery went really well, but some pains today, but that's not unusual, I guess.
That's not unusual. Oh, that was a karaoke song. Should you take the stand and sing for us?
Me?
Yeah, you. You're a
No.
teacher. You can learn us how to sing.
I'm not a musical teacher.
Which which classes do you have?
Have art class actually. I don't just because I have to, and the same as Norwegian. But I have studied science, math, and religion, and gymnastic.
Oh, gymnastic. I would prefer that over everything. It would be lovely to be a gymnastic teacher.
I sometimes may be stressful. Not much time to prepare stuff and clean before you have to run away.
Yeah. But how which classes do you love the most to teach?
I quite enjoy math, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But also hard to teach. Get everyone to understand it. It's super hard.
Mm.
Or if you find if you find a really entertaining art project, that's perhaps the most fun, because then the whole feeling in the classroom is so relaxed and fun.
Yeah.
And the kids starts opening up and having really bonding with them.
And you said that was in art?
Yeah.
Ja. Altså kunst og håndverk?
Ja.
Ja. Which ages are the kids?
10 turning 11 this year. So 5th grade.
Aha. Are you a contact teacher?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you? I know that a lot of teachers these days are feeling the pressures from everything you need to do, and that yeah, it's very much pressures on the teachers. Are you feeling on that stress?
It really depends on what parents in the group you have.
Yeah.
But I haven't felt it like that, but I can see my colleagues have really high demanding parents sometimes. So I can see where it comes from. And I can read it on like Facebook. This should be taught in school, this should be taught in school. And we feel like, no, that's actually something parents should teach.
Do you feel that it's many parents that lay all the responsibility onto the school?
No, I don't think so. No, I don't feel like that. But like some things, like you don't think about. They say like manners of the kids have really drastically changed.
Yeah. To the not good.
To the not good.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is school a place to mainly to learn manners, or is it at home?
It's at home. I think so. But I see it in the kindergarten as well, that it's I have a lot of friends that's both teachers and working at kindergarten, and they say that the pressures from the parents are almost not to handle, because I have a couple of friends that's working in the kindergarten, and they say that it's normally food isn't possible to give the kids because they are everybody are going to have it. They can't have that and they can't have that, and everything is wrong, so it's a minefield.
Yeah. Can see that. But it's also a rewarding job when you get it right.
Yeah, and I have it's not a fun experience though, but today when I delivered my son in kindergarten, I was talking with the staff there, and one of them are our contact, and she is new this season. We had one contact the first year when he was in kindergarten, and we just loved her. But when he was moved up one place, she was not going with them. And I'm a very sensitive person, so when I don't feel safe, I get emotional. So I was very sad that she doesn't, she wasn't going to be with us anymore. So I was very, very afraid of what the next year would be. And then we got a new girl that was starting to work there, that became our contact person, and she is wonderful. She's just remarkable, and so it went well with the change. But this morning, I actually got the note that maybe she is not going to be with us to the next level again. So in August, maybe she's staying at the lower kids. So then I started crying again, and I just know I can't have anything about that, because we can't change the contact person every year, and it was sad to lose the first one, but we can't lose one more. So now I'm going to write to the kindergarten and just say that I really hope that she will be with us, because they said to me that you can just say it to the people in charge. So I'm gonna do that, and that's also just to say that I'm really happy with the work that she does. So yeah, it's important to recognize. But yeah, I don't hope we need to change another one.
I can see that point, and yeah, I think everyone should like, if you're not demanding it in your letter, it's fine.
Yeah. Okay, so Anders has said that 201, and I'll gift a sub. And I need then 1.7 down. No, 0.7 down. But now I'm on a new... Okay, then I need to... I reset and I start again. I'll take this. I'll take this challenge.
Stealing money from a kid.
Huh?
Like stealing money from a kid.
Lee likes stealing money from a kid. And Thomas said 2005 and he'll gift 10 subs. Okay, but Thomas, so if I do 159, you gift 50 then? Are you up for the challenge, Thomas?
Me?
Oh, no, Thomas Hansen.
Okay.
Nah, I don't gamble.
Well, 205, 200. Oh, I crashed the car.
It's late evening in my track now. But I think I have, if I focus on the track, I think I will manage to get down to 201.
I think you can take both of those bets.
Yeah, I also think that. But how can I get it to be light again? Because it's kind of...
Do you have to reset the session then?
Okay, I have to reset. Then we do that.
Turn on the sun.
Yeah, Thomas, it's gambling. 2,000. You can do that. It's for a good cause. Okay. I can change the time as well, so it's not that. We start at the...
You can also start from the Norwegian track states and stuff.
Yeah, that's correct.
If you go to leagues.
Yeah, I have done that before. I don't know why I didn't... No, I don't want to start a league. My league.
Perhaps they didn't correct the timing then. I don't know if they've done it yet.
It's late evening. 5 p.m.
Oh no, they didn't change it then. Then okay. It's gonna get dark again then.
Yeah, then we just take a test drive at 8 a.m.
I didn't have the pace today. I'm in the middle of a race and it's not going great.
Oh! It would be fun to see your race as well. Hi, Stian. Good to see you. Oh, well. But why are we driving at the Legacy? Not the new. Do you know?
Should change it up, I guess. I think every season the community can vote for tracks they want to come.
Oh.
Fine by me. It's a cheaper track, so.
Yeah, I like the track. Whoa! Stian cheered 100! Yay! Thank you! That was a nice diamond. An avocado. That's the problem with changing to the elements, because I've started to change to stream elements rather than stream labs that I'm using right now, and the effect that comes when you subscribe or some cheers or follows in labs are so much cooler than if you choose the elements. You can make them your own, I think, but the ones that's
Presets.
already there, the presets, they are not as cool.
Well, you should add for your Discord then and make people design for you.
That would be a great. Yeah, that I can do.
Give away the work.
I just need to. I can, and the people who make it, I can just say that you can get your name on the. I need to remember that I have cold tires. But yeah. Thomas says you can make whatever you want with any bot, pretty much. Stream elements have their own design editor. Okay, it's something about the stream elements that I don't find, because I also think that the tip page in the elements looks like crap, but in the labs it's really good looking or nice looking. But I've heard that I can change it in the elements as well, but I can't seem to figure it out. And I think that is one thing I'm usually really good at is the tech. So it's a new position to not be the tech girl or the best at anything I'm doing right now. It's just newbie. And I don't like that state. What's hornwall in English, Thomas?
Hairpin.
Hairpin. So you say in the turns that's there's a hairpin, or it's a hairpin.
Yep, the hairpin.
Okay. That was too much speed. In which place are you on the track in your race, Thomas?
Fourth.
That's a really good place then.
Not compared to who I'm driving with.
Okay.
For me. And the pace I'm doing right now. I was faster yesterday.
I actually started to recognize that I lose my feeling in my foot while I'm driving. I don't know if I have so many hours on the pedals that it's starting to just be numbed. Have you experienced that?
No.
No.
Perhaps you have to check your, what do you call it? Ergonomic?
Yeah, probably. But we have done so many adjustments on these pedals, and this is the best one yet, so we just need to have them. But every time we adjust them, I can't have the heels into the bottom, the plate. I lift them, but right now I don't lift them, so that's a good one. But we need another rig after some time, because when I'm when I'm braking too hard, the whole rig is going off the floor.
Oh, you have the swipe?
Yeah. Oh, there was my first spin in a while.
I have 2.5 laps left.
I actually thought that beating 2:02 would be a easy one, but it seems like I'm going to have a little trouble with that. But that's just about finding the right speed. And remember all the corners. I think I can have in the whoopsie lapsy. In the first session of the track, it's almost full throttle all the way. Or are you braking some?
Yeah, I'm braking some, yeah.
Okay.
But not on a straight. Oh, another spin.
Here I lost some. But here I need to have a slow space. Ha! I don't want to lose it.
I tried to help you some afterwards. After this race I can try to help you some, so you get those 11 subs.
Yeah, and actually I'm doing quite well right now, so that's a fun part. But I'm afraid it was Thomas that betted on. Ah! That was. Ah! Oh, I got so angry. Crap. This was a really good lap, and then I go out in the last corner.
Then just do the same again then.
Yeah. It's something about that. It was 200992. So I have it in me. Ah, and I haven't taken any active resets that I should do. What? I just read the chat. I just saw Saints to Red Bull. Mire to Red Bull. I would actually prefer to see Hamilton in a Red Bull besides Verstappen. It would be a fun one. But when we're on to the Formula 1, I would like to know who do you vote for? Who are your favorite driver? Not just who's the best, because we all know who's the best right now, but yeah, I don't know why I'm doing a terrible round now.
Yeah, my favorite is Norris, at least. I love his personality.
Lando Norris?
Yes.
Rumors about Hamilton leaving for Ferrari? No, Hamilton can't be that stupid that he's leaving for Ferrari. Ferrari need to get their technicians and strategy in place to go for that team. It's horrific to see how they are managing their strategy. For me, Hamilton has been the favorite all along, but I also have a huge heart for Charles Leclerc and, of course, Daniel Ricciardo, because, okay, that boy, you just need to smile when you see so. And I like people who would get you to smile.
Not a good race, not a good race.
Oh, do you say that to yourself? Was it a
Yep.
good race?
No, not a good race.
Not a good race. Oh, I thought you said,
Not a
oh, a
good
good
race,
race, a good race.
No.
No. Then it only can get better.
True.
But I would say that I've accomplished the goals that Anders set, because he doesn't say that I can't have an off track. He just said that I needed to run under 201. So
Yes.
yeah,
Anders, pay up.
pay up, Anders. And Thomas, you can't say that anybody, Thomas Hansen, you should take the 10 subs for yourself when I'm going to the down 0.5, because it's coming. I think I don't know where the track starts, so I think I set the active reset button a little too late. I think I can have the full throttle a little longer here, and then I need to have a little slower pace there.
I think you locked up your tires there.
Yeah.
Next time you stop, can you start streaming Discord as well, so I can see it live?
What did you say?
Can you stream in Discord as well?
Yeah, I
So
think I can.
see it live, because now I see it delayed.
Yeah.
Or
Share your
perhaps I
screen.
can go in and yeah.
iRacing. Yeah, like that.
Yep.
Simon, why are you saying Benedicte? Is it because I said that Ferrari are not good at strategy? Because that's just a fact.
Oh, my dad is calling.
If Hamilton goes to Ferrari, I don't know what to do. I think Russell seems very down to earth. Sievert, are you serious? Russell is the most... I can't say that out loud, but I think he's not down to earth. I think he's up on himself. Ugh. I don't like Russell. I'm sorry, but I don't like Russell. Anders, it's too late to come with rules now. But I think my active reset is too late. So we should try again. But I think Formula One is an example of how harsh things can be. I feel so sorry for them, and I don't know what I'm doing on this track anymore. Not a good thing. But yeah, just think about the pressure on these cars. It's enormous. In Paris, I'm not the biggest fan of Paris, but I just think about all the pressures he needs to handle. It's every time, every day, somebody that means have an opinion about his, yeah, appearance in the Red Bull, and that he don't deserve to be there. Ah! I think it's something wrong with the car. No, trying to explain that the press. I writing about Hamilton actually going to Ferrari. Yeah, if that is a fact, I'm disappointed. I actually love Ferrari. Ferrari is the team that I would love to vote for. It's all speculation, and they've done that for years. Yeah, but what's the sport without the speculations? We need the speculation. It's the drama. And we all love the drama. Maybe we can get it into the Norwegian sim racing sport as well. Maybe we can get some rumors about who are leaving for what team, and that would be quite a fun. I need to have a lower speed. You got very silent, Thomas. Haha. Maybe Thomas is taking a break? It got too lonely sitting here now. Okay. Now I can't set that. Yeah, we just set it here. Okay, let's just try for a good race. I want to keep the speed into these corners, but I'm afraid to do it. Yeah. Okay, so no off track, but not a good one. But I'm still at green for now.
I'm back.
Yeah. That's good, because it got too lonely without you here.
Red Abbey, what now?
I think actually we come to this point. It's 1.5 hours, and then I just need a 5 minutes break, because it's always like that when it's past 1.5 hour. I always get a little out of concentration, and I see that on the track right now.
Seemed fine. You just locked up your brakes. But
yeah, but I do it a lot more now, and it's not weird that it's kind of important with the brake.
Ooh, look how much time you.
But where does the track start? Is it under the Santander or in between?
Right here.
In right here, okay.
Because
I think this one is a hard one to have enough speed to don't lose it all, but also have the control. But I don't think this is too bad to be the first time.
well,
Yeah, there was a good
Anders,
one.
pay up.
Oh, I don't see on the screen, but thank you, Anders. Ah! It's when, and I find it kind of frustrating because when I try to go a little harder and a little faster, the thing about doing that is that it's usually too much.
Oh, I don't think you go too hard yet. It's just the lines that you come in too narrow. It doesn't open up the corners enough.
Yeah, that it can be.
And also the round and the lap you set there, even though you took the Anders bet, but you will also get Hansen's bet because you saved, I saw. Places where you've been doing flat, you just lifted now you wanted to set the lap.
Yeah, and that's a thing that I'm actually need to work on because in the races I have a tendency to don't go full throttle everywhere I used to do it. So that's something I just need to work on to always be on the full throttle when I'm going to do the full throttle and then spin out if that's the case, but I can't save 80% of the time.
Oh, then you actually lose so much time.
Yeah. But in the chat, okay, I need to see on this. I'm leaving for red line. See him in. Good luck. But what do you guys think of the new name for, is it AlphaTauri that has changed the name? But someone needs to tell me why. Okay, but I understand it. Stroll has been better than he has before, but I don't understand why he's there if it's not for the money, because it needs to be better people than Stroll, I think. And Tsunoda is also quite exciting. No, not exciting. But he's a driver that I'm not sure why is there, if it's other than the things behind the driving that's causing him to stay there. But then Rambo Rude get the gift subscription from Anders. So congratulations, Rambo Rude. That's a good one. That's a good Thursday. So, but are you still racing, Thomas?
No, I'm just watching you now.
Oh.
Taking a break.
Oh, so you're taking a break.
Yeah, I don't think I had my day today. Didn't have the pace. Probably hurting a bit more than I think. So.
Oh, but are you using the left leg at all, or is it just right?
Just the right.
Yeah. Oh. And how long did they say it will take? Was it 6 weeks?
Actually, like I have sick leaves for 6 weeks at least.
Yeah.
But how long before it's getting usable, I don't know. They sent mixed signals, the doctor and the what you call a physio.
6 weeks. Wow! I have taken that that reset in a dumb place. We should hope it takes a short amount of time so you can get back up. But if it's 6 weeks, then you're not back before the Norwegian Championship ends. Here, I think I choose the wrong path. Do you think?
Can we try it again? And go a bit slower?
Yeah, I can do that. Then we just do it like that.
So small free tips that saves you a lot of time. Like this is just keep it in fourth.
Okay.
Fourth gear here.
Here?
Yeah, that corner is fourth.
Oh.
Then you go up to fifth. And here you brake at the right place on the curb and go more to the right now, over the green stuff on the inside, and then you will get a straight line. And here keep to the left and open the corner much more than you do.
Ah.
So you have to go slower into the corner, but then you will have much more speed down the straight here.
Yeah. Okay, so sacrifice some speed into the corner to get more out.
Yes.
Yeah. That I've heard a lot of times.
I think almost with that, if you will nail that, you will have 1:59 time.
Yeah. But here, you need quite a low speed.
Yes.
Yeah.
And actually, like to keep the car on full wheels on top of the right there.
On the right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then you go into more to technical things, so should wait with that, I think.
And here also the when I think the turn is done, it's a little longer, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. I spun so many times right there.
Yeah. Ah, that was a little too early.
To the right.
To where to the right? Here was to the left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now you are totally wrong gear.
Yeah. But yeah, it was much time there.
You're comparing yourself to custom sector now and not your best lap.
Oh, yeah.
Grunk. The wheel screaming and the wall bang is Pickup's best feature.
This one, session best lap.
Yep.
Yeah. Wow. Ah, that was too high.
Yeah, you broke a bit late.
What's that better?
Much better.
This wasn't what you said, was it?
Closer?
Closer. But it's kind of, it's not fun, but it's what I say. That I recognize that, okay, now I've lost the control, so I just need to wait to get the car into the place that I wanted to have so I can continue driving. I need to start braking earlier here.
No, just harder in the beginning and you need to
Okay.
downshift.
Okay.
The brake points actually seems really good.
And that's just not intentionally, so I need to remember where I brake.
Well, you just now you're remembering to keep to the right there, so
Yeah.
that's
But
an improvement.
yeah, that is. I start to recognize where I'm at that track, so that's a good thing. And I also recognize that I have two large, I don't know what it's called, wheel turn or something, but I'm used to having too much. Yeah, what's it called? Rattutslag. What's it called in English?
I think you have to ask the chat there.
What's rattutslag in English, people?
Yes. There you go.
I love the pickup, Sivert. It's the best car I have, and I don't know how to say that right, but drove, driven, drove. Yeah. But I think it's the best car so far. I think I'm crazy, but yeah, I actually think that.
Whoop whoop. 10 subs.
Oops. There was a good time. And I don't feel like it was a good lap. So it's funny when the time shows otherwise. But on that lap, I would say that it
You
was
already have 6 tenths faster already.
Yeah. But I didn't feel the flow in that round. So it, yeah.
Describes the flow in the other rounds.
Yeah.
Up to you.
No! I felt it in the car that this is not going. And that was a good lap. So that's a bummer.
Yeah, you lose much time on your reset with a slow start there, but
Yeah, I need to have. We're just going to the wall.
I don't see Thomas Hansen gifting you. So subs.
No, it's kind of disappointing. Thomas, you need to hold your promises. I'm way over what you said.
Sorry, he said he'll gift, not I will gift. So
Yeah, but I think if you said that someone else will gift, you can. It's kind of just saying that I do it. I do it. What am I doing? That's kind of the question.
now you're driving like I do when I start a new track.
Yeah, yeah, right. Just going full throttle.
Yes,
Having the
checking
stream
the
on in
car
the
damage.
background while doing chess puzzles. Good day thus far. Heal, Anders, I'm broke. No, you're not too broke for this, Thomas Hansen. You can't put this on Anders.
Yeah, I've seen your sim racing rig, Hansen.
Yeah, actually. You can sell some of it and you can afford the 50 subs, and it was at 159 and I'm there, so but I'm contacted on Instagram actually to if I was interested in doing a charity run in July. And I said, oh, this could be interesting. And they said, yeah. And I'm driving like, I need to have another reset here. But yeah, so I will show it to you, Thomas. And maybe we can drive some charity racing in July.
Deal. Always wanted to do that.
I think it was on Daytona. I'm not sure.
Or is it think I saw it as well. Is it in Le Mans?
Okay, I will see.
Race for a cause.
Good morning, Ungehagen. Great seeing you. It's Charity Challenge Adrenaline World Championship presented by Burning Rubber Podcast, American Cancer Society.
Okay.
Actually.
Then go. That's for a good cause, so.
Yeah. It's 12 hours at Daytona, July the 6th. iRacing multi-class endurance race. Now accepting entries. 3 car classes, GTP, LMP2 and GT3.
At Daytona, did you say that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be the same as the 24-hour race we drove then.
Yeah. Teams can have up to 2 car entries. Teams can have up to 4 drivers per car.
In July?
In July, 6th of July. All money raised by entry fees and public donations will go to the Rice-supported charity. And that is the American Cancer Society.
Ooh, actually, a question to me from in the stream. I've been doing, I think, 150.5.
Oh, so I'm so far behind.
Yes.
Yeah, but I think I have a good pace for me is if I'm around 3-4 seconds behind you. 3 maybe. It's so I'm not following the car, the track.
Still, it seems like you're thinking too much when you're driving, yeah?
Yeah, I think so too. Or not being here.
So now you're missing your breakpoint, turn 1.
But I don't have any breakpoints, that's a problem.
If you go a bit slower,
Yeah.
I can show you what line I'm aiming for.
Yeah.
But it's really subtle, so what's it, subtle?
Mm.
So right before that sign, there's a red line in the tarmac there.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm braking at that point.
Okay.
Yes, with one leg, Sivert. The right leg.
That's actually crazy that you managed to do that already. Whoopsie doopsie.
Well,
Then
you
people
normally think I was lucky because you normally do it in normal car, so it was easier to get a hang of than I expected. I think it would be worse other way around.
Yeah. But I went from but I haven't used the right foot to brake in this simulator, so I haven't gone that way because it's not like driving a normal car. But I've started when I'm sitting down in the car, the real car. I've started to try to. I think I locked some tires here or something. Whoops.
Yes. You've been trying to brake with the left foot in real car, right?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah,
when I sat down, I just, okay, this is something wrong.
Yeah, when I do that, it feels like I'm pulling the handbrake. Just go. Poof.
Yeah. So it's I think it's funny how fast we adjust and how fast we can learn new stuff, and how fast it becomes a routine. I don't remember where you said I need to uh, hell to the right.
Oh, do you want me to show you on stream? Goes fast. I can see it, tell you when I'm ready.
Yeah,
Mm.
you mean on Discord?
Yep. I
Yeah.
will tell you when I'm streaming.
Whoops. Uh, Now I'm just seeing the chat, so now I'm not on the track at all.
I thought women were good at multitasking.
Sometimes.
Ah,
Way!
champion.
Okay, Thomas, you get that one. Thank you.
I'm wondering what did he sell?
Yeah, but it was just one, not 10. So maybe you could afford that.
Oh, my boss is actually calling. Can I take it?
Yeah, of course. Actually, then we take just a 3 minutes break. I just need to race up and take a little walk and then come back because my focus is off. So 3 minutes, a short break. Okay, so just stay tuned and we'll be there shortly. high again. And there was a fun fact from Sievert. And that can be a motivation for Thomas. Welcome back. Thank you very much. It's something about just stretching the legs. Okay, it's not so long to go, but for me, I feel when I lose the focus and just need to move the body, and just for a couple of minutes, and it's okay. So, and it's not that easy to stream while moving because the camera is kind of locked into place and the microphone as well. So yeah, and I think that you maybe needed a little break as well to drink some coffee or pick yourself up some coffee. Welcome as followers, Samsoid. Nice to see you here. Hello. And you also got a subscription from Thomas, so it's your lucky day. Yeah. Oh, okay. Let's just make this a good one. A good final 30 minutes stream. So I think I should get down to 158 if I can keep myself on the track and have the speed that I'm capable of. I think I can get to 158. Samsoid is a commentator for the RL today. Scrambles. Oh, so you're a commentator. I don't know which kind of race is R. It was really hard to pronounce that word. R-L. There we have it. Was Samsoid the man that I was rating for the other day? The Epic Racing League. Oh! Hi, Komadira. Nice to see you. But at Apex, isn't some of my teammates racing there? I think so. I think so. If they're here now, they can say. Or Thomas can say afterwards. But yeah. Are you excited for the race today, Samsoid? Are you prepared? Oh, well, I'm a full-time streamer racer, but Friday nights I play commentary. Oh, then I have a lot to learn from you because I'm a new streamer and a new racer. So, yeah, I'm at the other side of that stage. But I love to speak. So, I love this kind of stuff. So, if you ever need a female commentator to be by your side, I'm here. Samsoid is just a wannabe streamer. Be nice to each other. Whoops. Okay, I need to remember to look out. Oh. We start from the scratch. Now it's much more fun to see in the chat, and when I see in the chat, it usually don't go as well. So that's a really bad plan to keep myself on the track. Okay, but I need to remember that I have cold tires. What is it about? I was doing so well for a time there. Hi, Alex. Nice to see you. And then Tara Thomas was back, I think.
Yes, I'm back. Oh, there you go. You actually know it now.
Yeah, but this is the first. I've just done wrong things 4 times in a row. So, hello, Alex! Yay!
Who's old slow?
Can I be honest with you? It's a man. I will think it's a man, and he's here very often. He's a good supporter, but he's one of the guys that I just know by the username for now. And I think that's embarrassing. So, Oslo, tell us a little about yourself. Who are you? What you're doing? What's your name? I think I have asked you the name before, but I'm sorry, but it's been so much information lately that I'm not remembering it all. And names, I will remember. I want to remember. Do you know Samsoid, Thomas?
Actually, no.
No.
But I see he's a big name inside the iRacing, so...
Yeah, he is. So we need to perform well now.
Ah.
Yeah. I'm very proud. I've had a lot of large names into this stream. So I think it's fun.
Yeah, you attract fast people.
Yeah,
Or...
I have. And the embarrassing thing about that is that when they come into the stream, I don't know who they are. So I need to figure it out. And so I don't get nervous because I don't know who they are. But then I figure out who they are and I think, oh, I should be more nervous.
no, it's okay.
Yeah.
Well, I found out who Old Slow is.
Okay.
But he didn't tell us ourselves, so perhaps you want to hold it a secret.
I see Tom Sanson around everywhere, so he should know most. Okay, but tell us, who's Old Slow?
Waiting for him.
I think I can also go. Can I go? Can I go to his?
Trønder. Herlig. We're from Barteby. Where are you from?
He has nothing about himself at Twitch.
If you watch his video, you can see him driving, and then his name is there.
Okay, I need to go. I don't
Full
ruin
stalker modes.
Full stalker.
Yeah, I'm also from Trondheim, or 30 min from Trondheim. From Ler. Flo.
Now you get paid a so small amount of cash, Old Slow, because I'm watching your commercials. But I know that the commercials isn't it's not the money.
Yes. Time to change the title. Benedicte stalks her chatters.
Yes, of course. But where do I actually find his name? But we can hear him talk. If he talks on the stream. Now I actually maybe remember his name. If I can find it here.
He told you in chat.
Does it?
Asbjørn.
Asbjørn! Oh. I was very close. It started with an A. Oh, I started a stream that's last 34 hours. Okay, so we shall get back to the driving. According to my sources, his name is Asbjørn. Are you a good driver, Asbjørn?
His name says so.
Why?
Old slow.
Yeah,
Or what's
old
the
slow.
joke?
2K-ish. But I don't go for the iRating because I know how damaged the iRating can be if you go for some runs that's not at your own level. So I have my iRating is not at the same stage that I am after trying to get out of the D license. So I'm one of the people that don't get excited or terrified by the iRating. I know you can do something tweak about that. At least it can be too low. Won't you agree with that, Thomas?
To be honest, I didn't listen right now because I'm stalking Samsoid.
Okay.
Perhaps
Can
he
you
can
tell
give
us
you-
something about Samsoid?
He's a fast man, it seems.
Okay. I know that he's a full-time streamer and a full-time driver, and he's commentating on Fridays at the Apex. So that was my question to you, Thomas. Have we anybody in the team? Is it Apex that Anders and Simon is driving?
It's the Fridays, the GT3 day.
Yeah, I think so.
Then yes, then we have drivers there.
Yeah, I thought so. But it's not Friday today. Samsoy is worth following. Yeah. Of course I need to follow him right now. Not right now. Now I need to drive, but like I said, I'm the girl for Samsung if he needs somebody to commentate with and they want another kind of voice in that commentating box. What did you say?
Samsoid told the old slow to stop flirting with him.
Yeah, and that's maybe fun just right now, but I've seen that some of my followers, when the big names get into the stream, they get a little bit flirty. I've seen it with Ole Steinbråten as well because he's here often. And when he say hi or something like that, I see so many of you other guys just getting emotional in your feet, I think, because it's just you say some things that you don't normally say, yeah. So I find that kind of funny that you want to impress.
Yeah, when I can't impress him on the track, I have to impress him in the Twitch chat.
Yeah. And I'm so happy that I've got to know all these guys, so I can see you being so flirty with them.
Yes.
I would almost say, I don't know if Ole will agree, but I will say that Ole is almost a friend. He's a really good guy. So, yeah.
Perhaps my goal for 2024 is to flirt my way into a team.
You don't want to be a part of Racing Lab team? You're a part of our team, Thomas.
Yeah, but there's also a pro team. I have to flirt my way in.
But we're a pro team. We have a Norwegian. I almost said firefighter, but that's not the correct word.
Yeah, but the Racing Lab is both a pro team and a amateur team. And sadly, Benny, we are in the amateur section.
Yeah, I know that we're in the amateur, but I have, from the first meeting with the team, I said that I want to be in the pro team. So I'm going for the pro team. I just have a pit stop in the AIM team. So if some of the team managers are watching and listening, just know that I'm aiming for the pro team. But that shouldn't be a secret for nobody, because everybody should know that I'm aiming for the pro. If not, it's something that they've missed in my communication. But Thomas, are you going for the pro team as well? Is that your goal?
Yeah, perhaps that's a goal I have, actually.
Yeah.
I think I wrote it in your interview.
Yeah, I got so many. I didn't expect it to get so much of the interviews back yesterday, so I've opened them just to see if it's been actually answered the questions, but nothing more.
You're gonna grade them, right?
Of course, I'm gonna grade them.
Yes, perfect.
So, but I'm actually quite interested in knowing how many of you guys that will appear in the podcast. That would be fun. Then I can really get to know you, and then it will be in Norwegian, so the language will not be a problem.
You feel like our English is a problem?
No, but I'm not that good at small talk in English that I'm in the Norwegian, and I can push a little harder in the Norwegian language, but it comes around after the stream on Tuesday. I was going to answer Carl Fredrik on a question, and I thought of the answer in English. I started answering it in English, and I thought, okay, but this doesn't need to be in English. So I struggle with going back to the Norwegian thoughts of the language. Yeah.
Quick question, what are you driving for now? Are you doing faster times or just learning the track now?
That's a good one. I'm starting to do a little bit of trying to actually take the race line that I think I should take. But I haven't seen some videos, so I don't know if it's correct. But I'm starting to take the lines that I think is more correct than the get to know the track lines.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So if I'm completely off, you should most likely say so.
Oh, just like you had a great turn one and then you just lifted and lost 1 second unnecessary in another corner, so I was wondering what you were doing.
Yeah, and that's kind of a thing, because I'm not I'm consistent on 2 seconds apart kind of way, but not on the same 100 or 1,000 parts kind of way. Okay, I just need to read some chats here. All the streamers are big time players. Some get starstruck. Sam Soid only flirts with me. I've told him so many times. But the community is pretty small and we're all doing the same thing. At this rate, the amateur team will be empty in a year's time. Yeah, but it's kind of fun to see, and that will be a luxury problem for the racing lab because it's so many good drivers at the amateur team. So, how many is it room for in the pros? That's also a question because a team can be full, I think. If it's too many, what's the point? But I don't know. It's just my thoughts. So, what are your thoughts about that, Thomas? Do you think the pro team can be full, not just in racing lab, but in all kinds of teams, or do you think it's room for those who are good enough?
At some point you have to say stop, and then perhaps you have to be totally honest. Like, okay, do we want a team that has a great community, or do we want the fastest drivers and start changing people?
Mm.
Too many people, then there's to start going in different directions, stuff like that. But for an amateur team, you most likely can have more space doing different things.
Yeah, it will be kind of fun to see. I've actually got invited to a couple other teams the last week.
Oh.
So
Now you're starting to bargain. What can you do for me?
yeah, at some point I need to. No, I think yeah, what should I say? The opportunity to get into racing lab is so huge for me. So I think that will be the team for me. But you never know what's happening in the future if some of the world's greatest teams approach. Yeah, we should say, because of course I'm doing this as my job, both the content creator thing and the racing thing and all the summary of that. So if a team came to me and said, you can get a salary for driving, I would need to consider that. But I'm pretty happy with the racing lab, and I'm so thankful for the opportunity. And I also love the impact that I have and that I've allowed to take with the mental training and the mindset and the website and all of that. I love the possibility to have an impact where I'm at. So that also means much to me.
Right.
What's important for you in a team?
The community.
Yeah.
Like I perhaps need a team around me to. Since I'm so lazy, it's easier to jump on and go driving when I see other people are doing it.
Yeah.
Training solo is not fun for me.
But I'm curious if we can create a Norwegian community that's both team based, but also a larger community where it's room for everybody, and where I think I've thought some about it, because I've seen Sivert and Christer and Christopher right now. They're really loving to drive, but they don't have the community. And I think, how can we both have the community and also have the benefits of the teams? Because I can't share the things that I've learned from my team with them. But how can we make a platform that actually also beneficial for all, without spelling the secrets you get in a team, if you know what I mean.
Well, I was thinking like I'm missing like a Discord channel like iRacing Norway, where we recruit people and have open. But most of the things you learn as well. You can teach others, I guess. Not everything is a secret.
No, and it's about being easy for the newbies as well, because I have thought about it a lot lately. What if Racing Lab didn't contact me? Where would I be right now? And my situation and my results, they are better because I'm a part of Racing Lab. So what for the new guys that just maybe wants to drive for hobby? They don't want to go pro in 1 year or doing some crazy stuff, but they just want to have fun, but also race in different races to have some competitions and the fun about that. But yeah, how can we create that without losing the team part, and also take care of the new guys? Not that Sivert and Christian and Christopher is new guys, but they have been lonely wolves, but I've created a team for them.
That's great questions I don't have the answer for. If I did, I would have done it.
Yeah.
Perhaps you can discuss it.
I hope that I can be. I love to be one of the people who have an impact beyond myself. So I hope that, and yeah, don't see me driving for the good now, but I hope that I can have an impact that's positive on the sport as well, because if I can help create a community that's taking care of the new guys or the lonely guys, it will be a victory for me. So yeah, if it's someone watching that's loving iRacing and would love to have a community, but you don't, please contact me. I'm available at Instagram or TikTok or Twitch. But on Instagram, even
I think the easier way to go is to build up your Discord channel, actually.
Yeah, that's actually correct. I have a Discord channel, so you can be a part of that. And that link is in my channel. So you can go to my front of my channel and there will be the Discord link. That's correct.
I don't think you have linked the Discord yet.
I have it in the top, right besides the Instagram and TikTok. TikTok.
Perhaps I'm just... Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I actually have a bot that should spam you guys. But I think maybe it got turned off because we had some problem with too much spam. Yeah, ikke sant? There it is.
Oh, you...
Yeah. Good, Alex. Thank you.
Oh, didn't tell a joke.
Oh, can I? Yeah, of course. I need to have a joke. Then I think you guys should compete about sending me the biggest joke, the most fun joke.
Alex just started.
Joda? I used the last stream thinking about who you are, Alex. And then I figured it out, and I was just, okay. So the last stream, I was wondering and thinking you were on the Norwegian Championship, because that I've figured out of the things you wrote, but I just couldn't put my finger on it. And then I figure out who you are. So that I should have known, but yeah. I think I go with the newbie status for about 6 months. So I can use the first 6 months of this year to just say, I'm new. Maybe the whole year. But I'm not new to the racing. In my own head, I'm a pro already. So yeah, that's why the high ambitious by taking out everybody else as well. But are there, like Thomas, are you always driving with the same people on the team, or are you also driving with, others?
Mostly the same people on the team.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I haven't been driving that much lately.
Haven't you? I thought you were driving a lot.
The last 2 weeks I have, or in this national ship. But before that, I actually don't have much time to drive.
Okay.
If you're meaning like training, like in the races, I can't choose who I'm driving with, so.
Yeah. But which kind of leagues have you done before?
I've done the Apex Porsche Cup, but I retired halfway to focus on the nationals.
Yeah.
And then I've done several GT3, UKSR, and Performance Link, and Apex.
Okay.
But at some point I had to like prioritize, because my girlfriend doesn't enjoy it when I use too much time in the sim rig.
Yeah, we need to work on that. We need to get her into a sim rig as well.
Yeah, you keep telling me that, but I haven't seen anything happen yet.
No, but we're still early into that project.
Yeah, I think that's a harder project than you're doing now.
Do you think that?
Yes.
But has she tried?
You tried what?
Okay. But I've also tried once and didn't drive for a long time.
Yeah, when the ones you tried, did you enjoy it? You thought
No. No, I've never enjoyed a game in my whole life. Actually, that's not totally true, because I loved Harry Potter when I was a little girl, and I loved Josefina. That was and Kellogg's game. But other than that, I can't get addicted to a game. It's not possible. I get so bored. So when I started this project, my partner said several times, "Are you sure, Benedicte? Are you sure that this will be? Can you just go for 3 months, or at maximum 6 months?" So it's not normal that I'm excited about the game.
Then you said, relax. This is not a game, it's a simulator.
Yeah, it is. Can't you say that to her? But she was going to Fortnite? Was that so?
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay, sometimes.
Just for fun, when she's tired of watching TV series.
Then you need her to get a lot more in the Fortnite then. And that's
Yep.
a more cheaper option as well, because if you both should drive, it can be expensive. Agree on that, Thomas. Sievert, you have a girl that's coming to you when you're sitting in the rig with a smoothie. So she's taking really good care of you. Danny, what's the difference between Silverstone Legacy and the normal track? Layout. Yeah. As I've been told, it's a track. It's an old track that's not in use anymore. But we are using it, so. Oh, I see now that we're way over time. Yeah.
Are you starting to gain much time now as well?
Yeah, now I start to recognize the track. I feel the track in another way. So that's when it's starting to get fun. But here I'm waiting for the lines, and that's not a good approach.
It's so weird because you're thinking too much when you're driving, it seems.
I think I'm not thinking. I'm not thinking at all. I'm just driving. So maybe the opposite problem that I'm because for now I don't have any breaking points or things like that. The only thing I have is this Abbey sign. Then I know it going to the left. And then the bridge going to the right, holding the right. So that's my two things for the track for now. So I need to analyze some more afterwards.
Yeah, we will do more of that later today as well.
Yeah. So my goal is to have gone through the video from the VRS. So I'm a little more prepared.
Smart.
How many are we going to be tonight?
6 or 7?
Yeah. Who is he? Who's gonna teach us?
He's a Danish Apex driver.
Danish Apex driver.
So
Oh.
he's driving for an Apex team that makes setup and have this big racing, I think.
Ah.
And yeah, seems really friendly. So just asked him, and he's bad.
I'm looking forward to it.
Patrick Thompson.
Are you good in Danish?
Nej.
Nay. So it will be in English?
I hope so.
No, you don't hope so. I love Danish. I think the Danish language is a nice language. It's if you're Danish, you are nice kind of way.
Then there's something wrong with you.
I have family from Denmark, so I've grown up partly in Denmark.
My condolences.
It's the best. It's the best Christmases and New Year's Eves I can remember from my childhood. It's in Denmark. But it's always like when I'm getting down to my family, I need some days just to get the flow in English. But I think it's kind of funny when I'm going. I was going at the mall in Norway, and a Danish person came and asked how much is the clock or something like that in Danish. And I answered what the clock was. And then the guy beside me, I think it was my partner, but I don't remember, just said that I have no idea what that man just said. Okay, but he just asked what the clock was. But yeah, I think it's very similar to the Norwegian.
The writing, yes. The talking, no.
Then I will ask him today if he can speak Danish. So I am the only one that's learning. So that would be a great way.
Deal for you, yeah.
Yeah, deal for me. Do you know exactly what? Just a few corners different, I assume. Also, maybe you can answer, Danny. I can't answer that question. I don't know what's the difference. Patrick. Yeah, Patrick. I understand Danish better than Swedish. I think Swedish is easier than Danish, but I find usually the Danish also easy, but it's kind of how they speak as well. If they speak slowly, it's easy, but some of the Danish people talks very fast, and then it's kind of hard for me to as well. Will the training session be streamed? No. If you think about the training session later this day, then we're talking about. Okay, now I get curious. Who is Uvan 76? Is that somebody we know? Or are you new to this stream? Because I think I haven't seen you before.
It doesn't say it's the first time.
No, maybe it's
following you since January the 11th, so.
Øyvind Andersen?
No.
No.
Breivik.
Ah, hi,
Your team
Øyvind.
principal.
Yeah. Oh, nice to see you here. But no way the session is streamed.
So then you need to rent you as a coach afterwards.
Yeah. So that's possible, Danny. You can order me as your coach. I would suggest that you do that in a mindset kind of way. A mindset coach, I can help you, but for now, I would choose another coach to train you on the track. I have thought about that. At some point, I will be good enough to coach others, and of course, already I have for total newbies. I can some of the things that you need to know, but I'm curious if a guy would be coached by a girl to be good at driving. That is a fun one.
You should read the last text there.
You actually inspire me to begin iRacing. I have played Gran Turismo for years, began iRacing a few weeks back. Oh, Danny, that's great to hear. Is it you that considering going to the Norwegian Championship as well? And I love to inspire people to start iRacing. And then you need to go to the Discord. Thomas, maybe you can send a Discord link. Yeah. Because Danny, you're welcome to join the community, and it's people driving that are not on teams. So if you want to drive with some, you can go there. They're awesome. Sievert is in the chat, and he's driving there, and yeah.
Yeah, he sent me a great meme there.
I've considered joining. Shadow played the NM races, slowly starting to get a grip on iRacing. Yeah, but we are some people in the back of the field that's learning to race while we're racing. So for me, it's been a huge advantage to go to the Norwegian Championship because it demands that I actually practice hard on a car in a track. So yeah, it would be lovely to see you.
If you actually put in the effort and go do the training, there's no problem. But if you just start on the nationals with no training, you can be a bit of a hazard.
Yeah.
But with a little bit training, there's no problem. Then it's just really good.
Yeah, and if you come from the Gran Turismo, you have some of the driving skills, and you just need to adjust them for iRacing. In Gran Turismo, that was where it lagged so much. Thomas, isn't that what Thomas Wallback is playing? Wallback, Welbeck, yeah.
They were sliding around on the stream.
Yeah.
Having some trouble with the
funny thing about that is that my partner was in the Norwegian. Was it the Norwegian Championship? Yeah, I think so. In the Gran Turismo last fall, and I watched the whole thing, and I think it was great. I loved the streams, and yeah, I didn't think that it was something bad, but when I watch it now after trying iRacing, I think that it was not the same, smooth as the iRacing.
Yeah, but when the last stream we saw, there was something wrong, so can't compare to that one, at least.
Yeah, that's correct. I know at least 2 that went all in with no experience in the NM, both Benedicte here and Kilo. Yeah. Oh, I thought Kilo was a decent driver.
Oh, he's pretty new as well.
Ah.
I visited him right before the first round.
Okay, that's cool. I've talked a lot to Kilo, so I saw the message where he said that his goal was to beat me, and then I beated him in the first heat, in the second heat, but yeah, in the heat. So I needed to send him a message and said, "Hey, did you recognize that I was in front of you in the heat?" And he had recognized, so I was pleased with that. Okay.
Oh.
I've been trying forever to get Thomas Wall back to iRacing. Oh, that I haven't tried. I just know that he's driving Gran Turismo. I've been trying 2 weeks to get Thomas Hansen to do iRacing officials again. And why aren't you succeeding, Samsoid?
Why is Hansen afraid?
Yeah, and I know Thomas Hansen is complaining about the cars. That's why he's not in the Norwegian Championship, but maybe he's afraid to not do a good lap. I'm usually the one he calls when he have tech issues.
I'm guessing you get called a lot then, Asbjørn.
Most likely. As an example, I did stable 158s in practice on Montegi as an example, so I have decent pace in racecraft. Danny, you're a better driver, you're a faster driver than me. I was at 159 three times, and then I was on the 2.00 and 2.01. So I know that it's more people that starts now in the Norwegian Championship. So just do it. Helped him set up his rig. Oh, so you helped Thomas Hansen set up the rig, Old
No.
Slow.
He's helping Kilo
Kilo. Oh, okay. Yeah.
We are all from Bartebien.
Oh. He's hiding. He's here now, Samsod. You can make an attempt now. All right, meeting at work 1 o'clock, so need to go. Nice meeting you all. I will be back. Great to see you, Danny. Have a nice day at work. Yeah, Kilo. Oh. I didn't know. I thought Kilo was a experienced driver. Then it needs to becomes my goal to beat him, of course. No, I have decided that my goal is to do the best I can in the Norwegian Championship, because when I start to take the results of the others, yeah, for now I don't have that kind of experience to do that. So my goal for be to be the best that I can be with the training that I put down, and after the Norwegian Championship, I should be fighting for some podiums at some other leagues or classes or officials or something.
24-second of Daytona.
Did it when Silverstone with me and 44 seconds of Daytona. I'm curious about how you can do only 24 seconds of Daytona.
They did one lap, I see, the first try.
Oh,
Poor
and then they went out?
You probably will tell us.
Huh? Sam Soid has his theory why I'm not racing. I'm simply too fast, so I don't race just to let others have a chance. Verstappen who? Puffed rookie.
Get that into you, and what happened, David, on the second try? I see you did your stint and then dead in turn 2 again. Poor Thomas didn't get a chance to drive.
I think we need to set some pressure on Thomas Hansen to get into iRacing for real and drive officials. And my teammate left the pits by using the wall. Janik has gotten so much bashing for the stint.
Yeah, I'm talking about their teammates in the Daytona 24.
Yeah.
We tried to convince Benedicte to join, but she refused.
Yeah. I had a lot much fun following and just watching. And I am glad that I'm past. That I passed. Yeah, the opportunity. So I could drive for the Norwegian Championship, and I saw how angry you guys were when it doesn't went the way you wanted it to. So I was not going to be the person rooting for the team.
At some point you will do endurance, and then you have to, the first time it's really scary because you really feel like oh my god, I'm gonna ruin it for the team, but you just have to get used to it, and it's super fun. You have that team feeling as well. Training together and talking.
And I think it would be really fun to do an event, endurance event, where you actually are in the same place, just changing the car. Like we were talking about, for example, at some of these racing places you can go to, and they have sim rigs. Go to a place like that and actually be there together and eat pizza and watch the big screen and change the cars. That would be fun. That's team spirit.
Yeah, where do you suggest we go? Or do you want to start like a race event?
It's a place that is possible to rent, I've just been told, in Østfold. So it's possible. I don't know how much it costs, but it's possible.
Oh,
In Vestby, I think. It's a
So
place
also
where it's a
Apex
cinema,
race.
so you can see, and yeah. Ah, Samsung. Yeah, at Apex Sim Center, we have 13 full rigs. There was about 15 people eating pizza and all racing together. It was crazy. That seems like so much fun. I also did VCO Pro Sim event at Apex. 20 hours of the 1 hour race back to back. So there was a big group of us. Where is this Apex Sim Center? Where is it located? England. We need to go to England. RPS is in Vestby. Yeah. So that's our lower budget short travel is in Vestby. But I think we can go to England. Samsoid, can you arrange something for us crazy Norwegian, an event that we can come? Not just my team, but yeah, we can do it as a community, Norwegian community. Oh, that would be fun. We can have an event that we are choosing the charity that the money will go to if we have a charity event. Sure, I work for them. 100% no problem. Samsung getting a raise after this. It would be so fun. I think some of for me when I'm and I think also for the other who races professionally but actually are professionals and working with streams and that kind of stuff. Yeah, maybe I'm not the kind of person who usually fits into a stage where I'm just at home, but I get eaten up by these walls. So I need to get out of this house and travel and experience another thing than my own house. So come together with other people in the same situation would be great. And Thomas,
Yes.
now I see that emote very often. What does that emote mean?
Put your cursor or mouse over it and it tells you.
Oh, does it? Lul. And what does lul means?
Laughing, I guess. Laughing.
Because lul, I know what means, but lul, what is that?
Probably basically the same thing with the face of someone.
You can see him laughing, can't you? No, actually I can't. But when I see it too close, I can understand he's laughing. Okay. In this chat, we need to find an emote that is a girl laughing, just to get a girly kind of way into the chat.
That emote looks like Samsoid.
Does he? For real? My wife emote. I love that last one. That was cool.
Samsoid Lisa.
Samsoid Lisa. That's very important to remember. Okay, well, we're way over the schedule, but I think this is so nice that I could just continue. Are you hungry, Thomas?
No,
No.
I'm not hungry.
Have you been? Did you just drive for 10 minutes or so, and after that, just been talking?
I drove a race, yes, and then I've been talking.
Yeah. I've been loving having a guest.
So I've been doing my what do you call nav.
Yeah. The system that will provide you money when you're sick.
Oi.
But Samside, what are you, if you're also an experienced driver, at what level are you driving? Are it at the highest level, or which kind of leagues are you in? Are you to see in the VSR, for example? And then also to Thomas Hansen. What are you driving right now? Or are you just a commentator in the Twitch streams? You have a way too good rig for that last option. And the one over that is Stian. Are you driving the nationals? I drive LMP3, but mostly in leagues. Ah. Okay. That's the fast cars. And what have been your decision to take those cars? Okay. Not a pro, but always top split. 5,007 in iRacing. I've drove with Rubens Barrichello, Fernando Alonso, and Tony Kanaan on the same team as them. I work for Apex and VRS. Claim to fame is beating Verstappen 4 times, but he beat me much more than that. Whoa, you have an impressive CV. If you're not a pro and you do that, when are you a pro? I've said that I will become a pro in 1 year, but yeah, my pro expectations is lower than that. Well, I say mostly I only drive leagues, and when I say leagues, I mean league, one league. Thomas, thanks. Race stream daily for 4 years, so lots of experience. There is a big step above me, skill and pace-wise. Whoa, have you actually streamed daily for 4 years without exceptions? Now I get curious. And also, I need to talk to you one-to-one because I would love to hear your tips on doing streams as well as possible. So yeah.
Aren't I good enough anymore?
Yeah, of course you're good enough.
I will take the hint, David.
I just need more people. If you want pit entry advice, Samsung got some great tips. Yeah, pit entry. I haven't trained for that. On most tracks, I haven't tried to go into the pit. because I don't have to. I just push exit. So yeah. Okay. In the pandemic, I released 365 videos in a year, but no, I stream full time on Twitch, but I take breaks, stream 20 hours in last 3 days. Today is chill day. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, I need to step up my game. I was happy with I did some analysis yesterday about the streams, and I thought I had 30 hours streaming in January, and I was very happy. Oh. But I mean it. Feel free to contact me. I would love some advice on the streaming thing. Stian, how many do you need? I'll take them all. If they qualify. But yeah. That actually if you're gonna do what I'm gonna do in 1 year, you need the right people. And Samsoid seemed to be one of the people you need on that kind of journey I'm on. And I'm very happy that I've got the possibility to work with so many amazing people just the first month. I actually sat down yesterday and had a monthly review. And the last week, I felt that it just, it's not flowing anymore. I lost the adrenaline from the first start of the project, from newbie to pro. It got a lot of attention. I got a lot of possibilities. And the first weeks was kind of just mind-blowing. And then the last weeks of January, the first... I don't know, but hyped feeling, just, yeah, it became more normal. So I just felt, what have I been doing for January? And then I just created a list yesterday of all the things I've completed and done in January. And I shocked myself because I haven't been on the lazy side. It's happened so much. And if it continues to grow like that in this 2024 year, it will be a crazy year. And yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I love it when it's a little crazy. Sanderwort. But how do you guys know each other, Samsoid and Thomas Hansen? What's your connection? Is it stream? Okay, Thomas, are we gonna take this Porsche for a couple more rounds and then we call it off today?
Yes, when you hit 157.
So tomorrow. I've been insulting him on stream for the last year. Then we did quite a few LMP3 races together at Road America. Thomas recently started driving with me, but I know him for my Twitch chat and Discord. We chat most days. Oh, I like that Thomas is saying that he's insulting and Samsoid is not so harsh.
Everyone who's named Thomas is good at insulting people.
Yeah, but okay. Can we be honest for a second? Thomas Haspehaug, you're quite direct in your comments.
Yes?
Yeah. Today I think you've been very polite and good all the time, but I have recognized that in some comments you are a direct person. So yeah, you can be on the limit of what's it called? Frekk?
Good?
Rude, yeah. Yeah, rude.
Yes.
Yes. Is that on purpose?
Yes.
Yes. And why?
I don't know. I feel like a tactic usually had worked for me.
Yeah.
Being a bit like I like balancing on the rude fun line. I don't know. That's just the person I've been.
Uh-huh.
And for some reason, I actually find it funny to be a bit rude with new people because they get this really shocked expression on their face. Like, did he already say that to me? But then I usually get to know people really good because of that, because I talk to them like I've known them for many years already.
Yeah. Because you haven't had a teacher approach, I would say. Yeah, you've been direct from the first time. I've come into the team, and I see it in the. Wow, I forgot there is a turn there. But yeah, you're one of the direct guys in my chat at stream as well. And Thomas Hansen, I said that on Tuesday actually. That yeah, you're kind of one of the hard guys. You're one of the hard guys. Are you going for that tactic, Thomas Hansen, or is it just a coincidence? Oi, I was looking at the chat. I'm actually really looking forward to tonight when we're going to have the coaching. Then I can actually learn the track.
Yeah, it'd be fun to try something new. I feel like this car, I need some coaching if I want to perform as well as I did with the GT4.
Yeah.
Much harder car. I already see how fast Carl Fredrik is driving, and I way behind. So I'm hoping to catch something.
Yeah, I don't have the goal of catching Carl Fredrik, but I want to be fast in this car. But I and I mean it, that I think this car is I like to drive it. So
yeah, many people like to drive it, but like Anders is comparing it to the old pickup car, and he enjoyed that one much more.
Okay.
And I never driven the old one, so I can't compare those. Thomas Hansen, she wondered if you were direct or strict in chat on purpose with her, because she feel like you were one of the most direct persons.
You're one of the hard guys, Thomas. Hansen. It's so much Thomas. Thomas. Maybe we should... actually, on you guys, we need some nicknames. But I love that we're not using nicknames, because then I know who you are. Yeah. And I know that there was a sign that I should go for. Okay. It's going so bad that I'm just gonna...
Put it in the wall?
Yeah, actually. You know, as a mental coach, that US guys compliment each other by insulting. Okay, why should I know that as a mental coach that US guys compliment each other by insulting? Being blunt is great. It is indeed old and slow. Sorry. It's low humor, guys. His giga blunt advice is what I needed a while back, and he helped me. Great car, but it's tricky and will expose all driving flaws. I'd say I'm pretty good at noticing mistakes and figuring out how to fix them. How I approach people depends on their personality. Oh, my new rim just arrived. Oh, bam noise. US guys, not us guys. Oh, yeah, us guys. Some people can't handle any critique and have to be told in a completely different way. Yeah, and if you recognize that, that's a good thing. Oi, I need to have my wheel the correct way. I think we're getting to an end on this stream, to be honest, because this driving is just completely terrible right now. And we're going to drive a lot this evening as well. But now I know the track. I will say that I'm pretty aware of the track. But I still need 20 laps to go to say it out loud without driving it, I think. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah? Do you have something on your mind, Thomas, that you want to say or talk about before we end today?
No, not really. Perhaps you need to have like a chatting screen for your Twitch. There was a lot of chatting today.
It was a lot of chatting, and it's
really, that's a good thing.
Yeah, I love the chat. And that's also why I've started to see that I need to have some sessions where I'm just driving, because I need to focus on the driving. And this Twitch stream are mostly for the, like now, get to just feel the track. Okay, so like when we practice for Daytona 24, personally, I use a completely different approach to some corners compared to some soil. Letting them test the findings and see if it works for them is crucial. First gear vs second gear in some corners. Yeah, but then I need to ask if when you are giving an advice, do you expect the people to go for it? Or is it like just to be nice and then they can do whatever they want with the advice? I ask before because I stand in a situation for myself where I'm very happy for all the attention for my project, but yet I get a lot of advice and I can't hear to all of them. So I'm just starting to get to know you. And then I'm curious. Do you feel like your advice always should be considered facts at all times? Or is it just supporting, giving way, and they can do whatever they want about it? For you, I think it's simply up to you to try. If you don't, then I don't mind. Good to know. Good to know. And then we're kind of a funny emote. Is that Samsoid in his own meme emote kind of way?
Yes.
Yeah. I would have one of those.
Yeah, you should do your Discord and make them for you.
Ah, like this. Ah. uh,
Yeah, you have to
okay,
flirt with
then you're a
Samsoid
professional
more.
streamer when you have so many of yourself.
You should flirt with more with Samsoid now, then he will make you 5 emojis.
Okay, how do I flirt? Do I use my eyebrows or what do I do?
I don't know. How do you flirt?
Oh, I have many ways I flirt. Samsoid, how can I flirt with you? Both to get to know you and learn from you and speak to you. Also get some emotes. I don't make the emojis. Chat does and sends them to me. Yeah.
Yeah, but
So
you're
that doesn't work. But the
he's
other
your chat.
part, Samsoid. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I have most of them here. So I will just go like this. Like see now. Camera, and then we go like we need to take the glasses off and just on. I think that is a flirting. No, just kidding. It's a good way to end the stream, I think, after 3.5 hours. I see that many people have much longer streams, and yeah, all cred to them because it's hot to sit and drive and speak and read and have those lightning at you at one time, all at the same time. Yeah. So, Lisa. Oh, I think this day has been a wonderful day. And thank you so much for participating, Thomas.
Yeah, no problem. I just received my sick leave, so I have a lot of time for this. If you want to repeat that sometimes, I thought I
Yeah.
was getting 6 weeks off, but seems I got 9 weeks off.
Whoa. Then the injury must be quite heavy.
I think also it's compared to what I'm doing because I don't
Yeah.
have a lot of office work.
Yeah, of
And
course.
since I have to be on the move, then I can't do my work.
Mm.
But probably they adjust it when I go into control. I don't know. Never been on a sick leave before.
I hope you will be better soon. Thanks for the stream, Thomas, and thanks for the gifted sub. Benedicte Yven, DM if you ever need help, advice, always happy to help. I'm DM you, so thank you for that. But thank you all for being here today, and thank you for participating in the chat. It's lovely to spend some time with you and to talk to you. And I've seen a lot of the faces that's watching today in the chat, so that's very nice. And I think we're doing a good job in small talking in English, Thomas. So yeah, clap for us.
Clap, clap, clap.
Clap, clap, clap. And then we need to get some good lunch and, yeah, prepare ourselves for some Danish coaching this evening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, how do you recommend me doing that? Preparing for Danish?
Put on some Danish television and just close your eyes and watch. Hear the television with the Danish voices. Ah, that was a good plan.
I will try it.
Yeah.
Kamelo also.
Chess stream next time. I'll join voice. It would be fun to have a stream where everybody who wants, yeah, maybe that can be a kind of subscription. If you want to be on The Voice, you need some sort of subscription or something. Yeah, that would be fun. But yeah, go to the Discord and be a part of the Discord group in a community that drives iRacing, and it's open for all levels and all kinds of people. So yeah, if you want to drive, go to the Discord. So yeah, thank you for today, and yeah, now the next stream that's set up is Tuesday, 10 a.m. Maybe it will be something before that, but then it's just a pop-up stream. So yeah. Yeah. We'll see you soon, and thank you for today, and have a lovely day. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
No, we can raid you. I almost forgot. If you want to be rated, you can be rated. So if you want to, just go into the chat. And as Samsoid is having a chill day, we can't raid you to him. So if you want to, I can raid you. But say it in the chat. I will hold it open for a little longer. So Thomas, now you can take a joke in English.
Take a joke in English.
Yeah.
You can put me on the spot. I asked you yesterday if I needed to have something prepared.
I can't tell a joke, so I don't think any of us are streaming at the moment. No, of course, you are not streaming. You're here, and that I appreciate so much. But I think we just don't raid for today if you don't have any. So then we just call it off. So raiding out doesn't work.
Just go raid someone random?
Yeah,
Sure.
I can. But I love to know who you want to see. But I can find somebody for myself. I don't know how to... Is Oskar Westlin still alive?
Yes.
Are you crazy? Are you serious? And it's 16 hours left?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I thought about doing what he was doing, but I don't think I have the name for it yet. Are all you guys French streamer great guy? Okay, then we're just doing that. And I would love and appreciate if you do the things you did last time, Thomas. Just write about my project, because I can't seem to figure that thing out. But okay, then we're doing it. Raid. Lay. På. Le på utro. Logu. Poutrologue. I know, but it's much nicer when you do it, Thomas. But then I'll send a raid and we'll just have to wait for 1 or 2 minutes. It feels like forever where I'm sitting. So, yeah. A raid is going on. And I'm raiding 8. Okay, so for today's contest about the Subscription gifts, it was Anders. That's on the top. So, hey for Anders.
I feel cheated.
Do you?
Yes.
Why?
I thought it was an all-time thing, leaderboard, not a weekly thing.
Yeah, and I think that it's I need to stream more because you need to be seeing at the top more, I think. No. No. Now the screens are going black again, and I promise you it's not actually going into the black. But can you still hear me?
Yes, and see you.
And I can't see you, or yeah, I can't see you, but yeah, the stream is off. But now I think the people are going, so hej då!
Nå datt det vekk. Nå er vi i franske.
Nå er vi franske. Det betyr at jeg kan, skal vi se her nå. Nå må jeg bare skjønne hvordan jeg gjør det her.
You're still streaming.